Northcote Plaza. For anyone who hasn't seen Northcote Plaza, it needs a bit of work. It's still the hub for a heap of the locals, but unfortunately many of the businesses just haven't survived.
One exception though is Sight and Sound. It is surrounded by stores that are abandoned in a centre that looks like it hasn't been updated in like the 80s. Anyway, let's go inside and find out what the secret is.
Hi, I'm Ciro Chivarella. We are at Sight and Sound in Northcote Plaza.
Do you want to show us your favourite album?
Pavarotti has got a duet album. The favourite Beatles album for me has got to be Abbey Road. The White Album's another classic album. I mean, that one there over the years, I mean, everyone's got a copy of that one. Meatloaf, Bad Outta Hell's another one of my favourites.
What do you think of his performance at the AFL Grand Final a few years back?
Well,
what's your secret to success in staying in business with all the downloading and the streaming and all that kind of stuff?
we still enjoy the game ourselves. We enjoy music, and it's basically just customer relationship and customer service. Renato, it's not released yet, all right? It's got the release date on there, and I've told you the release date, and it's written on your customer order form. The actual record companies are making it harder to actually get product because they're just deleting it. So we've got to source our product from overseas. Yeah, most of our product now is all imported. And then you've got to try and get it in at the right price too, because with customs and duty and freight charges seems to have gone through the roof at the moment. This is the section that we've got on vinyl. Back in the early days, the whole shop would have been full up of vinyl.
What's your home collection like?
Fairly big, going back to the 60s.
The cool dad.
Yes, you could say that.
Who's involved with business?
We've got 2 stores, myself and my brother. We're both partners. We've got another store out in Boronia.
Oh, another location. All right, off to Boronia Mall. Give us a history if you wouldn't mind.
So I've had it for what, 35 years. We've had other stores along the way. When business was flying, you know, the industry was up and running, but as things have slowed down, obviously, we had to shut a few down and got 2 left, and yeah, just rocking on. Johnny Cash sells awesomely, Elvis sells fantastically. Country music, classical music, which is not really my forte as such, but feeling good music. Willie Nelson, Give Him the Bird.
So I've always been interested back here. I mean, what's with this cataloguing? How does it work?
Every item, whether it be a DVD or a CD, has a catalogue number.
All right, I've come in, I want to buy this. How's this work?
Okay, so what I would do is I would scan it. The catalogue number is under 4, and if I go to number 4,
1 hour later.
And there it is.
Have you ever had a CD that you just haven't been able to find and you're like, what's happened to that?
Of course, we're all human, yeah.
What's the future for you guys at Sight and Sound?
Well, you know, you can't work forever, so at some point there's going to have to be retirement, which is closely approaching.
And have you spoken to your brother about that at all? I mean, you did say it's coming up. I mean, is
no,
he on the same opinion that you guys might retire at the same time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I hope that we can still be here in another 10, 15, 20 years, but I do have to retire at some stage because my wife keeps on saying, let's go on a holiday.
Thank you to Ciro and Manny for letting us into the stores. It really did bring me back to the days where city stores were on every corner. It shows that there's still a market for physical media and old-fashioned customer service. Do you still have that love of music?
Oh, for sure. I mean, that will never go away. I think it's like the universal language, really, isn't it? Contain the beast, you know, as such.